Hey, happy Friday, everyone. Hopefully, you are doing well. It's the end of the week, and the weekend is right around the corner. It's a beautiful day. It's a little warm. I'm getting ready to go on a run. And before I go on my run, I wanted to hop on here and continue talking about the challenge in seeking God. The challenge in seeking God. And this is in the raw, unscripted, unpracticed, unedited conversation. Whether you know it or not, we are always seeking God. We are seeking some form of higher authority in our lives, some sort of higher authority figure in our lives, and it becomes a challenge. And in the last video, we were talking about what Jeremiah said. He said, if you seek me wholeheartedly, you will find me. That's God speaking. If you seek God wholeheartedly, and we ended with the question, what does it mean to seek God wholeheartedly? What is doing something wholeheartedly? One of the best examples I can find in the Bible is a king named Asa, King Asa. And just to give you a little context, the people of Israel were far from God and in danger of being defeated by the enemy. And Asa, King Asa, he was a king of Judah. Back in that time period, the Israel had been divided into two kingdoms: the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, kingdom of Judah and the kingdom of Israel. And the kingdom of Judah had been actually, the whole kingdom before had been, the king had been Saul, and then it was David, and then it was Solomon, and then Solomon's son, I think his name was Rehoboam, and then Asa came from that lineage, so he was the king of Judah, and they were fighting against each other, the king of the kingdom of Judah and the kingdom of Israel, and they were in danger of being defeated. And by the time it got, the kingdom came to Asa, they were far from God. They had strayed away from God. They had forgotten about God, and they were doing their own thing, and they were, worshiping their own gods, and they had gone pagan and all this. And so when they saw that they were being defeated, Asa kind of said, wait a minute, we got to go back to God. So he dared to go against the culture of the day to seek God with his heart in order to find victory. And in other words, he took the challenge to seek God. He said, I'm up to that challenge to seek God. I need to find God again. We strayed away from him, and now we need to find him. And it's not a very well-known story in the Bible, or King Asa is not very well-known. He's not a King David or King Solomon, but he's characterized in the Bible as a man of integrity. And you can read the entire story in 2 Chronicles, chapters 14 through 16. And so he, like I said, he came to the throne during turbulent times in Israel's history. And he was part of this battle that was going on to gain power. And I'm going to read what it says in Chronicles, 2 Chronicles 15, 3-6, just to kind of give you a little bit of context. For a long time, Israel was without a true God, without a priest to teach them, and without the law to instruct them. But whenever they were in trouble and turned to the Lord, the God of Israel, and sought him out, they found him. During these dark times, it was not safe to travel. Problems troubled the people of every land. Nation fought against nation, and city against city, for God was troubling them with every kind of problem. So, when we stop seeking God, life becomes difficult, and that's what happened to the people of Judah, of Israel. The hand of God becomes absent, as we said in the previous video. If you haven't seen it, you might want to go back and watch that one first. But the hand of God becomes absent, not because he draws away from us, but because we draw away from him. And the hand of God was not in the people of Israel, was not with them. But Asa decided to do something different. Although he didn't know God, he took the challenge to seek God and make some important decisions to seek God with all his heart. And that's what it means, wholeheartedly, with all your heart. So we're going to talk about some of these decisions and apply them to our own lives. And the first decision that he made is in verse 2 of 2 Chronicles 14. And it says, Asa did what was pleasing and good in the sight of the Lord his God. So he made an effort to please God. And so next time, the next video, we're going to talk about what that means. What does it mean to make an effort to please God? Because Asa did what was pleasing and good in the sight of the Lord his God. 2 Chronicles 14:2. What does it mean to make an effort to please God? If that's going to help us find him, we need to know what that means. All right, we will talk to you soon. Have an amazing rest of the day, an amazing weekend. We will see you soon.